Thank you, David. And before I get to the vaccines, I'd like to just pick up where David left off with the testing. We know wearing the mask is important, social distancing important, and so too is knowing your status. There really is no reason for anybody that wants a test that they shouldn't be able to get one. There are more than 15,000 available test slots each and every week in Memphis and Shelby County, and so they're easy, they're free, they're available, and they're for you. Especially as we come into this spring season, we know there are families who are planning to perhaps go on a trip for spring break. We know Easter is just a few weeks away, so it's critically important, just as we talked about here before the Christmas holidays, that as we move into the spring break season and Easter season, as families want to gather, that people know your status. David talked about one pop-up testing event that will be at the church this weekend. There will be another on Saturday and Sunday you'll see the graphic there at Poplar Healthcare, which is out on Hacks Cross Road in the East Memphis Hickory Hill area. It goes from 8:30 in the morning till 5:30 in the afternoon. Plenty of tests available. We encourage you to take advantage of that this Saturday, the 13th, and this Sunday, the 14th. So we'll move now into the vaccinations. David gave you the overview. We've done 182,000 or so here in Shelby County since we began. Just last week, we performed 32,800 vaccinations. That was a combination of both first and second doses. And so going forward, what does the plan look like? We know based on the state's allocation to us that we should be able to maintain a pace of between 32,000 and 34,000 vaccinations each and every week for about the next 4 weeks. So before Easter, we should have about another 130,000 folks vaccinated with first and second doses. I wanted to share some information about how vaccinations are delivered because I think folks need to know there's more than just one way. First is through our fixed site pods. You all are aware we have fixed site pods that are established in the Raleigh area, one that is in Whitehaven, one that's at the fairgrounds at the Pipkin building, and one that is at Appling Cove, just off of I-40, and then one that is out east in the Germantown-Collierville area. Those are strategically positioned, to be along lines of communication, transit lines, easy to get through, or easy to get to, and high throughput areas, so we have the broadest availability across the city and the county. And all of those are doing about 1,000 vaccinations a day at minimum. But also our hospital systems have been key to delivering vaccinations. To date, they've done about 65,000 vaccinations just through our hospital systems alone, which is a pretty good percentage of the vaccinations we've delivered here in Memphis and Shelby County. One of the things that is less well known is that there are more than 100 agencies and partners who are eligible to receive vaccine and then to administer that vaccine to people who are their clients. And that includes some pharmacies that we have here. That includes some of our clinics, or FQHCs as we call them, like Christ Community, Church Health. There are others like Tri-State Health Systems and Memphis Healthcare. And they have locations in South Memphis, Hickory Hill, Fraser, Raleigh, Parkway Village, South 3rd Street. There are others, but in literally every neighborhood in our city, we have a provider who has vaccines. We see that number growing, and we see their capability to deliver more vaccines growing over time as well.